Hey guys, Triple B here. We're back with another Earthern Sealstone style deck. If you're getting sick of this card by now, I know I've made a couple videos on it. Let me know in the comments below, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. You can pull some pretty crazy shenanigans off of it. If you haven't seen this card yet though, what it is it's a Pokemon tool card, so you can attach it to one of your Pokemon, and then it'll actually give it a Vstar power. The particular Vstar power you're getting with this is called Star Gravity. It's an attack that for 3 colorless energy lets you put damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon V in play until they have 100 health remaining. We're going to be able to kind of cheat around that attack cost though, and then finish off that little bit of extra damage with some pretty cheeky attackers, so we'll get into that in just a second. To get around the attack cost, we've got Galarian Zapdos V. It has a very handy ability in Fighting Instinct. This Pokemon's attack cost is 1 colorless energy less for each of your opponent's Pokemon V in play. So the idea being, if they've got 3 Pokemon V in play, we can use Earthern Sealstone for 0 energy effectively. If they've got 2, we can attach 1 energy, put them down to 100 health remaining, and then they're in a bit of danger. It does also have the attack Thunderous Kick, which for fighting in 3 colorless, or if they've got 3 Vs in play, 1 fighting energy, does 170 damage. And then before you do damage, you discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So if they've got Weak Guard energy, you're going to be ditching that before it reduces the damage output of this. We're doing 170 into them, which can be pretty relevant. We've used Earthern Sealstone already. This can be finishing off Vstars if they've evolved up afterwards. If we put a little bit of extra damage into them, which we can actually do with the Stadium that I'll mention in just a moment. The other way we're going to be finishing off Pokemon though, after Earthern Sealstone, is with Dragapult. So Dragapult has a very unique attack in Dragon Launcher. You get to discard any number of your bench Dreepy up to the number of your opponent's Pokemon in play. For each Dreepy you've discarded, you get to choose one of those Pokemon and do 100 damage to it. You can't choose the same Pokemon more than once though, so you're only going to be able to do 100 damage. But if we've used Earthern Sealstone, it's all we really need to be doing. If we're going for guys on the bench though, do be mindful, Manaphy will block this, and if you're running up against Mew Vmax and they have an Oricorio in play, do keep in mind it's going to reduce the damage by 20. Not saying that came up and I overlooked it. You might see for yourself. Does have another attack though in Spooky Shot. For a Psychic and a colorless, you can do 120. So it's also helpful if there's a guy that has 100 health remaining, we can use that and just spear him in the active. If there is a Manaphy on the bench, we'll just go right for the one in the active. Can kind of get around it that way. The Dreepies, they're pretty standard, 60 HP, so we can get them back with Rescue Carriers, search them out with Level Balls, Fog Crystals, things like that. Has the attack Reckless Charge that does 30 damage, 10 damage to itself. Can come off if you're just trying to finish something off a little bit later in the game. And we've got 1 copy of Drakloak, just in case we can't find rare candies, we can be manually evolving up to it. Also has 90 HP, so you can get it back from the discard with Rescue Carrier. The other attacker we've got to finish things off, we've got Cramorant in the deck. We are going to be running 4 copies of Colress, as well as 2 copies of Lost Vacuum to get things into the Lost Zone, which allows you to use the ability Lost Provisions. As long as there's 4 or more cards in the Lost Zone, you get to ignore the attack cost of this Pokemon, so we can be using Spit Innocently for free, doing 110 damage, which after Earthern Sealstone's been played, you're just going to be finishing guys off and taking 2 prizes with a single prizer. It's pretty good value. Since we do have a lot of little guys though, we've got 1 copy of Manaphy just to protect our bench in case we run into Greninja. And then we've also got 2 copies of Snorlax with the Gourmandize ability as some draw support. So once during your turn, as long as this is in the active, draw cards till you have 7 in your hand and end your turn. So when we're trying to set up early game, we can be just having Snorlax sitting in the active. Maybe you're going first, you can't attack anyways, chuck them in the active, get some cards, get into your rare candies. And to fix up some numbers, we do also have Radiant Alakazam. Has the ability Painful Spoons. Once during your turn, you get to move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can't be moving those 2, doing 10 here, 10 here. It does have to go 2 somewhere else or just 1 somewhere else, but it can help out to fix up some numbers. So if we're using Earthern Sealstone on Vs, they evolve up into Vstars, we're struggling to get that little bit of extra damage, Alakazam can move it around and just fix up those numbers for us. For some extra damage output, we do also have 2 copies of Old Cemetery, so whenever any player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their non-psychic Pokemon, they take 2 damage counters. So we use Earthern Sealstone, they attach some energies, we move some stuff around with Alakazam, we can be fixing up numbers that way as well. For the trainer cards in the deck, we're going to be running 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass to make sure we're setting up our bench early, 3 copies of Quick Ball, same idea, get those basics out quickly, and then 1 copy of Fog Crystal. Since we do have the Dreepies, we can effectively be grabbing them with this, and if we need an energy, it effectively becomes an energy search for our basic psychic energies, so it's just a nice pivot card to have in that option. 3 copies of Irida to get into those item cards as we need them. For some switching cards, we've got 1 copy of Escape Rope, 2 Switch, and then 3 copies of Scoop Up Net. Scoop Up Net does also work really nicely with Radiant Alakazam. Effectively, we could just go Alakazam, move 2 damage counters, Scoop Up Net him 3 times, move 8 damage counters in a turn, kill some stuff. It's pretty funny, especially if they've attached an energy under Old Cemetery. We can be putting 10 damage counters out. It's a pretty effective combo. 1 copy of Heavy Ball, just to make sure if any of our Dreepies are prized, we can get them right out. 2 copies of Ordinary... 1 copy of Ordinary Rod, just to make sure if Dreepies are getting knocked out, we're getting them back, as well as 2 copies of Rescue Carrier. Same idea. Dragapult is going to be discarding our Dreepies, so to make sure that we can be using his attack multiple times, we've got the Rescue Carriers. And if our opponent's knocking them out early, we've just got a way to get them back. Up against Lost Box decks, it is very handy just to be able to have Dragapult attacking consistently, since we can be taking out 3 Comfies in a turn if they don't have a Manaphy in play. So being able to do Rescue Carrier and repeat it, it's going to be the way we can win that matchup. We've got 150 HP, so Cramorant's not taking us out, Sableye's not taking us out. Makes it a little bit tricky for them. Only way they're going to be one-shotting you is with Radiant Charizard or with Snorlax, but for Radiant Charizard, they want us to be really low on prizes, but if we're taking 3 at a time, we go down to 3 prizes, they're not attacking for 1 energy just yet, and then we take another 3 prizes the following turn. They're not attacking for 1 energy because the game's over. It's pretty nice. For supporters, we've got 2 copies of Boss, 4 Colress's Experiment, the Aridas previously mentioned, and 1 copy of Klara. Lets us get Dreepies back or some other Pokemon, and we've got 2 basic Psychic Energies, so it targets those as well. The Earthern Sealstones we're going to be running 2 copies of, and for energy, we've got 2 Aurora Energies. Lets you be able to charge up your Dragapult, as well as attack with the Zapdos if you'd like. 2 copies of Capture Energy to help set up the bench. 2 copies of Horror Energy. When it's attached to a Psychic Pokemon, if they get attacked, they take 2 damage counters. We like putting damage counters out, so it's effective to be able to do that and pay for the Dragapult's attack. And then 2 copies of basic Psychic Energy. If you like the deck list, make sure to hit that thumbs up button just to let me know, and subscribe if you want to see more shenanigans like this when new videos are coming out. We are also sponsored by HelloFresh, so if you're looking to free up some time to play some more games, but still want to eat some quality meals, why not try out HelloFresh? By using the promo code that should be on the screen right now, you'll get 21 free meals as well as free shipping, and helps out the channel. But let's hop on the ladder and see how we go with this tonight. Okay, I'm opening the Manaphy. We'll see how they go. Maybe we find a way to just pop off here. Like we top deck a Colress or something. And then it's attach this, vacuum it away, vacuum something else away, get into a Cramorant, bench it, Scoop Up Net it, Colress, swing. Lost City, Gengar, Zoroark? Zoro with Lost City is pretty sweet. Yep. He's fighting weak though, yeah? Yeah. Bench some more dudes. See, because like letting him kill our Alakazam also isn't a bad call. It gets guys in the Lost Zone, which means we can get Cramorant online. Like, I'm not opposed to the idea of going right into Zapdos, but at the same time he can get damage scaled up pretty quickly and knock us out, which that I'm not the biggest fan of. Let's grab these 2. Scoop Up Net the Alakazam, back this in the active. Probably re-bench the Alakazam. And I'm genuinely considering just lost vacuuming these away. Where were you a second ago? On all the Dreepies. All right. That's different. Need to kill that though. Am I seriously gonna Klara for a Snorlax here? I think I might. Not a great use of the hand, but gets us out of the hand. How's the deck so far, Bluefish? It's alright. It's alright. It is definitely... I was drawing a lot better and like finding the hands I needed earlier, but I didn't fully understand the combo just yet, so it wasn't really capitalizing as much as I could have been. And now we've been finding some of the brick games, but across the board, like it feels pretty balanced. I'm not upset with the way it's built or that it plays, but there's definitely a learning curve with it. We are also going to be in the position where we can attach Aurora Energy and just swing with the Zapdos and take knockouts here. Unless, you know, they gust kill the Zapdos. Makes it tricky. Oh, never mind, they whipped it. Let's get that, let's get that, let's get... That might be it. We attach an energy, we take 20, we have 60 remaining. That with a DTE, we should be fine. They would need DTE Choice Belt to get a knockout. Quick Ball isn't a bad call just to get into a Dreepy. Yeah, let's do that actually. Oh, do I even want to do that? That's kind of helping him out, I guess. That's got 90 left. Yeah, we gotta kill the Manaphy. That might be our way to kill the Manaphy, honestly. Just slowly moving it over. Yeah, Star Gravity. Oh. We're one energy short. I don't know why I had it in my head it was going for free. Right side, Cramorant comes up, takes a knockout. I think that's fine. I guess we've already got ways to get basics though. They've got the Manaphy. Let's grab Heavy Ball. I haven't really checked for prizes yet, just in case the other... Yeah, there we go. Got Dreepy in there. That's this shot. We can move... He's at 100 remaining. So this, we can move 10 from onto that one. Puts it at 140. Following turn, we need, what, 2 more on it to get another kill with Cramorant. Move from there, put 1 there. Put 1 on the Manaphy. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought we could move them to different places. Chuck another Dreepy down just in case. Can I not math today? Apparently not. This is why we cut off the stream at 9:30, guys. Goomba plays. The Goomba plays. Yeah, now he damage pumps away and that survives. Okay. Yeah, we check this active. If we had boss here, we'd be in a good spot. So we just boss that up, we kill it with the secondary attack. Hey, look, it's that thing I said if we had it. Oh, but we don't even need it. It just brings it active for us. What a friendly fella. Let's do this. Fill up our bench so in case they have Echoing Horn, they aren't doing anything with it. Irida just in case. Oh, I think he just figured out what I'm doing. Look at that, it's all coming together. Misplays? What misplays? Just kidding, there's some big misplays there. Never punished though. Lucky. Yeah. Very lucky. Okay, so if we gust that up, put 120 into him, move 20 off, 140, swings into us 160, we just need to follow up with a bit of damage. Or do we try and go into the Crobat? We go into the Crobat, quick, buy some time. I'm thinking, wow, 2 VIP passes, those would have been neat earlier. Get an energy. Okay, so we do have another Dragapult in there still. We just need a way to get into it. 2 Ultra Balls still in the deck. Anything else I can do? I guess attaching an energy. 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. You know what? That might come up. Probably not gonna, but it might. Like, the chances of us attacking with this are higher than the chance of us getting into the other Dragapult. I'll take it. Hey now, what are you doing? How come he... Oh, he hit me. I was like, how come he's not dead yet? We get that, we get that, we get Scoop Up Net? Is it doing anything for us? Not really. Get that? No, we get Scoop Up Net in case he tries to like stall us out. Oh, hang on, game in hand. Scoop Up Net. Boy. Goomba moment. There we go. We got there. We got. Ah, Goomba moment right there. Ooh, 4 mulligans against Mew. Heck yeah. Goober. Who's a goober? I ain't no goober. Yeah, I'm a bit of a goober. Lugia Ditto V CRE. Bluefish, you're saying words. But... Is that a deck? Does it work? How does that work? It's good. Are you sure? Lugia Ditto V Greedent. Well, because Greedent's what? You take extra... It's Greedent Vmax, though. It takes extra prizes, right? And does Ditto keep turns in play? Like, if I switch Ditto for a guy in the discard, can it evolve up, like same as Thornton? I feel like it can, right? Okay, how do we play this one out? So we could get Zapdos off first turn, puts the Genesect down in range. Can we get Zapdos off first turn? We can't, actually. And Old Cemetery doesn't really do anything for us right now. Okay, well, we get 2 of these. One's in the prizes. We've got Heavy Ball to get the one that's in the prizes. We have Capture Energy to attach and Hard Retreat go into Snorlax. Manaphy in the prizes, that's fine. We don't need him. Got Rare Candy, we've got Dragapult, so we can get these off next turn. Yeah, I really wish we had a way to get the Earthern Sealstone right now and just pop off with Zapdos. It would be funny. Not to my opponent, but to me it would be funny. We Ultra Ball these 2 away. We lost Zone Vacuum. Vacuum gonna come up in this matchup. I guess if they have Lost City, it might, but if they have Lost City, we have that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we play this, ditch these, puts us down to 5, but we're using it to get Zapdos, so we put it in play, it gives them a target. But it gives us draw power. Get rid of these 2. Get rid of those 2, we get the Alakazam. Yeah, that seems fine. Do that, play that, get 3 cards. We know we've got 1 more Lost Vacuum. You need to find an out to this Earthern Sealstone. 8 ladder sometimes because you get crushed like 5 games in a row, and then they'll throw a game and you'll win because your opponent got unlucky. But it doesn't make you feel better. Yeah, like it never feels good getting wins where it's just, oh, my opponent's bricked. Or like, oh, they just like walked away from their computer for a moment, missed a turn, and I guess I win. Like, it doesn't feel great. And that's kind of why I like playing tournaments. Like, you can do the little tournaments and people are a little more inclined to stick the games out. Okay, how do we sequence this? Because we can do this, we get the Earthern Sealstone. We've gotten out to Zapdos, we've got a way to get Snorlax scooped up. What are we quick balling away though? I guess we could quick ball the Cram? Having the Cram as an attacker, that's pretty cool. Quick ball away to Dragapult. We only need to get him off once, right? Hindsight, we could have scoop up netted the Snorlax, quick balled the Snorlax. That likely would have made more sense. Have this for next turn, have this for next turn. Yeah, I think we just sit on this hand, do this. As long as we don't get Marnied, I think we have game. You love this song? It's a banger, eh, Luke? Honestly, Scarlet Violet have some pretty sick songs. Well, Bruxish is in the chat. It's making you want to play, but it's hard to do both on mobile. Are you watching the stream on mobile? Okay, so Mew kills us. We take 8 prizes? We take 8 prizes, yeah, that's about to happen. Oh, we don't take 8 prizes because he's got the freaking thing. Dang. Oh, okay, that's funny. So we should have gone Alakazam and moved 20 damage counters off one of those Genesects onto something. Because if we moved the 20 damage off the Genesect onto one of these Mew, it would have been dead. We would have taken 3 prizes, and then we just do the same thing this next turn. Okay. Well, that backfired a bit. Backfired hilariously, though. Like, it would have sucked if the game was over, but... like, it would have been nice. Let's get these two. I forgot about the Oricorio. We were talking about little damage-reducing things earlier, too. Yeah, because we would have had game right now. We can get a Scoop Up Net, we still do. We didn't though, didn't get the Scoop Up Net. That's kind of funny though. Like, I can't even be mad. That's just overlooking gameplay. But like, yeah, if we would have pulled that off, that'd be hilarious. We are still in a game state though where we can come back. They've got to take 3 prizes. If we can get Cramorant online, he can take knockouts. If they, well, they're gonna use Psychic Leap here, right? They use Psychic Leap, they need 2 tablets. We almost should have just Alakazammed this one down, so they had to use the one with DTE. So then Psychic Leaf, they would have needed 3 tablets for a knockout. Is that Mew running a Drapion? That's sick. Love it. Oh. Do we go into this and hope to top deck an energy? Pokemon, how's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, we need a Fog Crystal. We need Fog Crystal. Because here, we don't even have rods. We can't get anything back that way. We go into Snorlax. We get some stuff back. How are we looking for energies? Yeah. Dang. No one to be mad at but myself. Yeah, we just got to switch. No, we've only got one lost on card. So what happened is we did Dragapult. Well, I thought I was taking 8 prizes, but they had Oricorio in play. We had a Alakazam in play previously that could have moved some damage counters around to set up for knockouts. Like I could have knocked out one Mew and then the following turn used Alakazam again and knocked out the other Mew, or just gone with a regular attack and knocked out Mew, but I overlooked the Oricorio, so it's fully on me. So now we need by escape rope. They bring up any of these guys. Zapdos with Aurora Energy can take a knockout. Ordinary Rods are already gone, or else I'd say we just dig to try and get Zapdos back. I guess we can get that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we pull this off. Dang. I stand by what I said though. The deck is fine. I'm just not playing it great. We're learning the little intricacies though. That active, maybe he can't get around. Doing this, just half expecting to get Marnied here, to be honest. Also not sure why I lost on Rescue Carrier. As if this could come into the act. Okay, he's doing that anyways. That's game. Alright. We're 2 games in. I feel like I understand the deck now. I'm confident with the deck now. Let's kick some ass. It is a really cool deck. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm just not playing it as well as it could be played. Feeling like putting Empoleon in Lost Box decks? That's kind of cool. Yeah, go for it. Empoleon doesn't shut off Wheezing though. Empoleon only does basics. Go for it, man. we start this. Yeah, I think we start this. Yeah, Empoleon doesn't get around wheezing, but Empoleon does make the Lost Box Mirror pretty funny. So I'll like respect it. You don't know what game you want to play, Casper? Fair. Pokemon's always chill. What else? You're playing... What was the one you were trying to get me into a while back? Like Phantasy Star? Phantasy Star Online? I know a couple people have been talking about Destiny 2 recently. No, it wasn't you? Someone was trying to tell me about that. I thought it was you. Someone sent me like a video of their stream and they're playing it. Maybe it's B Sharp. You played Destiny 2? Okay. Oh, hey. I like that guy. That guy's nifty. Okay, do we go for the Snorlax though? Because we could scoop this up. Snorlax, Dreepy, these can get out. But at the same time, we can get into this, and then it's like, hey, you're in danger, friend. Yeah, I think we do that. That's funnier. It does become awkward because then it's like, oh, we need a way to get this out of the active now. Do I Ultra Ball anything, or are we just Snorlax for 2? I guess we just Snorlax for 2. Not big value, but it's better. Ooh, hello. Those are good. I don't want to loss on them. Having them in my hands. Pretty nice. Salamence Vmax with Lugia? You want to try that? That'd be pretty cool. Do you even need Lugia though? Like, I feel like you just go Salamence Vmax with Arceus. You wish 343 didn't ruin Halo? Yeah, I wish 343. Well, yeah. Bungie ruined Destiny, 343 ruined Halo. Well, Bungie made Destiny. So, if they wrecked their own thing, alright. It happens. 343, it was like, here's a really cool franchise. It's already had a solid trilogy. It doesn't need to be continued. Wreck it. Like, come on, guys. Just do a Halo spin-off. Like, why do they have to keep going with Master Chief? There's so much. It's literally a game in space. You can go anywhere. Like the guy they introduced in Halo 5, what was his name? Like Locke? Why didn't they just make a next trilogy with him as like the main protagonist? Like, keep it in the Halo universe, but do something a little bit different. Or like ODST. ODST was sick. So was Reach. You wish modern gaming wasn't trash? I don't know if modern gaming's trash or we're getting older. That like the nostalgia goggles, they're a real thing. I gotta say though, I enjoy strategy games and card games a lot more these days. Like growing up, yeah, it was all Halo. Halo, Borderlands. And then now it's like, yeah, Pokemon Hearthstone. Civilizations. Solid game. Yeah, so we got Rare Candy, we've got Scoop Up Net. Vacuum? Is Vacuum relevant? Not really, but it's a thing. Because we could go... What? We'd Rare Candy one of these into Dreepies, kill that. Take off their draw engine. Seems like they're bricking a bit. But we definitely grab a Rare Candy. I'm thinking we definitely grab a Scoop Up, and we grab... probably a Switch. Quick Ball Vacuum. Well, Quick Ball's not a bad call. We can grab a quick ball. Having quick balls and out to the 4th Dreepy seems like a good idea. Just mindful that if we go rare candy up one of these into a Dragapult, it becomes a target. Our hand size is a little bulky right now. Snorlax isn't getting us anything, and we don't have a way to draw cards. We need to get into an Earthern Sealstone. Yeah, this puts a target on its back, but we just need to get into some cards. Like, do I scoop up a Dreepy to quick ball it away? We've got the Rescue Carrier to get it back immediately. This isn't going to get knocked out. The concern is that this gets knocked out. Hydrate? Cheers, man. Played Destiny for 8 years, and with how Destiny 2 is going with the season concept for the past few years, you finally quit the game. Sorry to hear that, Deathlike. Yeah, I feel like most games are kind of going towards season passes. It's just a way to keep games alive. Like, it keeps something new coming in every couple of months, which keeps people coming back to the game, but it can definitely kill it. Like, just have a solid end game to it. Keep it going. Like, even, well, Diablo has seasons now too, and like that, it used to just be all about the grind. Master Chief again. Yeah, Bluefish, he keeps coming back. He's never gonna get to sleep. He's finishing a fight, but he's in Space Wars. Those are always gonna be going. God of War Ragnarok was amazing? Was it? Okay. I played God of War 3 and it was pretty sick. But yeah, I've always had an Xbox. I had a PlayStation 3 for a bit. PlayStation 3? PlayStation 4. What did God of War 3 come out on? I think it was PlayStation 3 I had. Because there was that and the Motorstorm games I was really into for PlayStation, and then nothing else. I didn't really touch any other games. Why not Halo Beyonce Edition? Like, you might be onto something. By trash, you mean they're releasing broken half-ass games and it takes them years to make into a playable product? Yeah, it's definitely seeming that way. They're rushing things to come out. Like, even look at PTCG Live. The card game's been around for years. There's been no rush to get a new product out, and then they decide to do it. It's half-assed, it's rushed. It's been in beta for a year and it still doesn't work. Like, yeah. Played since the beta on Xbox 360. Never felt like an MMO to you? Is that Destiny? Battlefield 2042 was a dumpster fire. Or Battlefield. Alright, well, we can get Aurora Energy, which lets us get a knockout. We get Escape Rope to potentially keep Zapdos alive. We did want to go for the Earthern Sealstone play. Is Heavy Ball getting us anything? Yeah, I think we just do this. We get rid of the VIP pass. Keep this. Yeah, just pop. Like, getting into an Earthern Sealstone would have been the play, but we couldn't find it. Finally got Irida, so now we can get into one that way. So it becomes, he knocks this out. Probably just chuck Snorlax in the active. Get into his Zapdos, Irida to get into the Earthern Sealstone. Well, we'll Irida first, get into the Earthern Sealstone. Make sure we have the Zapdos in the deck. Sure we do. If we don't, we've got Heavy Ball. Or we use Ultra Ball and just wreck our hand. He's got 2 guys evolved up into Vstars, so that's 5 prizes sitting on the board, and he's barneying us. cool. You wish when you click collection it pops up a binder UI? It would be so cool. That would be really cool, actually. Yeah. Bluefish, get a job at PTCI. What the hell is this? What do you got that for, Arceus? Lost City. We've got Irida again, though. We've got Ultra Ball. We lost Heavy Ball, though. So I really hope the other Zapdos is in the deck. Any game is fun with friends. Yeah. That's a good view to have on it. That's a very good view to have. Okay, so the tricky thing here is we need a few pieces now. Like, we put this active. How many things are lost sound? We've got a couple things lost sound. Yeah, we check that active. Like, it would be, we put Dreepy up in hopes of having an out to, like, an energy retreat, get into it that way. But this way we can go get the Sealstone. Okay, we do have Zapdos, thank God. Don't have a water Pokemon. Where's my Cramorant? Is that awesome? No? Okay, Cramorant's in there. Ultra Ball these two. Get my bird. Do that. If we put the bird down, is it in danger of anything? That's doing 190. If he has Zigzagoon pings, that dies. Now we're going all in. Because it'd be Gus Zigzagoon ping, call it a day. But I want to get more cards. Okay, cool. We've got Scoop Up Net, we've got Escape Rope. He's gonna swing, kill the Snorlax, or he's gonna get Boss Zigzagoon, kill this. But if he doesn't, then this comes active, does Earthern Sealstone, this goes down, this goes down, this goes down. We follow up with Dragapult, ditch these two, kill two things, take 4 prizes. Should be fun. You think they're going to expand on the Lost Zone concept or just let it fade into rotation? I think it's done. They have a tendency of just kind of dipping their toes into an archetype for one set, and then it kind of fades. Like for the Battle Styles cards, for example, we've got Battle Styles set came out, we got Single Strike, we got Rapid Strike. Then the next set was what? Chilling Rain? I think we got a few more Battle Styles cards in there. Then Evolving Skies, we didn't really see anything. And then Fusion Strike came out and we got the Fusion Strike Battle Styles, so they like kind of dipped their toes back in. And then with this block, it was Brilliant Stars came out. What did introduce? Did we get Radiance in Brilliant Stars, or was that the following set? But yeah, like we got some new things, and then the Lost Zone kind of came out, and it was just like how they did Fusion Strike. All of this one archetype is in this set. Like Fusion Strike was only really in the Fusion Strike set. We haven't seen it since. I think there was like an Ice Cube and a Mr. Rhyme after it. This we can keep. Like, do we evolve just to play it safe? Dark Gravity gets this, gets this. These stay. Boss this out. Should be fine. Makes him work, right? Now he's got to find a switch. All we have to do is... Well, he's not going to take 3 prizes this turn anyway. We could have attached an energy here just to pay for the hard retreat, but consideration there being that if we didn't have... Well, if he like escape, or not escape ropes, crushing hammers or something, then we're in a tough spot. I don't think he has a way of killing us. Other thing is, if we had attached an energy, it takes 20. It comes in range of Pikachu. But it would have let us retreat him, because now we might not be able to. I think so far, only Lost Zone stuff is in Lost Origin. Yeah, so far that's the only Lost Zone stuff. Deathlike, they try with the mods and stuff, but it's just lacking in in-game, and what it feels like something has to change or that will be dead. Yeah. Radiance and V-Stars were in Brilliant Stars? Yeah, I think that sounds right. And like Brilliant Stars, the first set of each block just introduces a lot of really good staple cards. Like Arceus just is like a, hey, it can make stuff work. We got Bibarel as just solid draw potential. Like Radiance, I think there was, yeah, Radiant Greninja. I want to say Radiant Halucha. And Radiant Heatran for Brilliant Stars. You want to see it die so you don't have to watch your favorite game from your childhood start to go downhill? Yeah. It's unfortunate when it happens. Okay, so we do this. We get knocked out. Such is life. But then we put this active. We take 4 prizes? Or we take 5 prizes. We take 5 prizes, yeah. Oh, we take 7 prizes. Yeah, let's take 7 prizes. Okay. We pull this away. Get another Dreepy. Oh, we don't have another Dreepy. Do we have one in the prizes? No, we don't. Okay. Bin that, bin that. There we go. 3 prizes? 5 prizes. Nice. Alright. We figured out Dragapult. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button just to let me know. There should be some more shenanigans popping up on the screen right now, though, so why don't you check out one of those videos. Till next time, though, take care.